Welcome to the Otaku Review, where we review all things anime, manga, and video game related. Today's our very first episode, so I'm going to state the obvious. We're going to tell you about things otaku related, tell you about the price, and overall if you should buy it or not. Our very first item is a figure of Tifa Lockhart.
This is the Final Fantasy VII Play Arts Volume 1 Tifa Lockhart figure, made by Kotobukiya and Square Enix. She stands at 7.4 inches tall, as you can see referenced to a video game case, which, you know, if you don't have one, you're kind of a loser. She includes a black stand and a pair of open hands in addition to her clenched fists. And as you notice, if you know the character, she's got a really nice pair of hands and boots that match.
Hey guys, it's Tifa Lockhart. How you doing?
Yep, that's what Tifa sounds like. So this is the Tifa figure. She's got her red booties. They swivel back and forth, but they don't really go up and down. Her legs do, but her legs don't go the way her boots do. So that's kind of a upset there. She's got granny panties for all you boys that really are into grannies.
Ooh yeah.
She's got nice articulation for her arms. They pretty much, however you want her arms, you can put them that way. Her hands don't really bend besides twisting. Her head moves back and forth. That's about it.
She could say no, and she could say kind of yes.
Yeah, kind of. She's got the auburn tips in her hair. That's a nice plus of detail.
She does not come with the cat.
No, she does not. That's ours. Get away. She got her little elbow pad. Only one of them. So, overall, the Tifa figure doesn't have too many points of articulation compared to most Final Fantasy figures. She is pretty nicely detailed, but she goes for a pretty high rate online.
However, story time!
Story time! A time about telling stories. Yeah.
We got her for a pretty decent price. We were at the local Connecticut convention here in Connecticut, and a booth was selling her, and they didn't really know much about her. And they had a torn box, and they were going to try and sell it to me for around $40. And long story short, I told the guy he was kind of stupid for trying to sell it for that high, because he didn't know who she was. So I got him to haggle down to $25.
Because there's a rip box.
Yeah. And I guess he was like, oh, well, yeah, I guess sure. And he sold it to me for only $25.
So, long story short, Tifa is a very good buy. Obviously, you have to like Tifa.
Yeah, and Final Fantasy VII.
This isn't Advent Children Tifa. This is Final Fantasy VII Tifa. She sells for average on... If you've seen her about $50, she obviously goes for hundreds, and people put her up for a lot. If you're a big, huge fan, I'd buy her for $50 because you gotta have her in your collection. But if you're getting it as a gift for someone, get her if you find her for $25. It's a steal. Maybe don't go over $40. Definitely worth a buy. All depends on the price.
Right now, the average I've seen her for is around 50 to 60 at the time of this video, so you might want to wait if she goes down, but...
Yeah, I'd say 40 if you're a fan, or higher, but if you're not that hardcore and it's a gift, I'd say $30 at most.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, and we hope that you enjoyed our very first episode, and we hope that we got all shots. Feel free to comment, write recommendations, hate on us, whatever you want.